EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsay. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Prescott off play action. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsay. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they get to the tight end. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At the 48-yard line.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Here we go, 46. 49 to Mike. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good job defensively to hold it up to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved earlier.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Prescott on first down. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. First and 10, Eason. And that's caught. It's Desmond Patman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And a Colts.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and 10, Taylor now. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun is Eason. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Strip that ball. Tight dog. We're going to 53. You. Check 50. He's checking.
Gets past one man. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hey, keep it up. Shoot. 47.
On 2nd down and 4. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Jaguars.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It was Matthew Adams who got him down on the defensive side.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Lindsey. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Prescott into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And
Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 27. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Hollister. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Eason. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So we've reached halftime here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second down, here's Eason. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Taylor.
A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Taylor down right around the 25. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Taylor. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, it's Taylor. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Taylor, the ball.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And 3 at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Taylor. Oh, this this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30, 20, touchdown, Jaguars. Curtis Samuel, 93 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Josh Lambo.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
Kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Eason on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Hey, kill. 47. You better be afraid of me. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
36. Kill. Mike, 49. Here we go. 49 to Mike. 49. Hey, kill.
Play action now. Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's going to fire one deep left side. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Lindsey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Jaguars. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Jaguars 14, Colts 6. Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Operating from the gun. Eason got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Eason. Again looking for Pittman. A better result here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Jonathan Taylor.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating waiting from the gun. Eason. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Eason's pass.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
15. And the Colts first down.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason. That is caught at the 7. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Kill. 47.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Big series right here. You got to step it up. Check. Kill.
Here's Prescott. Buying time, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Check. We're going to 52.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Yard line.
Hey. You got 3. Here we go, 47. Here we go. Going to 54.
Prescott. This is Shenault on the receiving end. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
On 1st down, Lindsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo.
A 30-yard attempt.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Jaguars have won the game.
14.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jaguars, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.